Hello and welcome. My name is Phil Edmunds. I am the play-by-play voice for the Burlington Cougars, and welcome to another edition of the Cougar Cave, a special off-season edition. Tonight, I am joined by a familiar face, goaltender Kyle Metson. How's it going?
It's going good. Really good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining me tonight. And how does it feel to say you're a Burlington Cougar again and spending your Friday nights at Central Arena wearing number 35?
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm super happy and excited to be back. And yeah, I can't wait to get started.
I know when you left the last time you and I talked, you didn't want to leave, but you kind of wanted to leave to get a little bit more playing time. It was kind of in the best interest. Zach Dietz going into his final year. How did you settle in, or how was that separation from Burlington going out west?
It was good. I mean, it was definitely good for me personally. Like it was a good learning curve. I it taught me a lot about my game, like what I would need to work on or how to handle a long season like that because I did play a lot of games in BC. So it was definitely good to get on a team where I'm the solidified starter and we weren't splitting 50-50 and play a lot of games, get a lot of experience under my belt because I find it's the most important thing with a goalie. You got to get experience and get a lot of games under your belt to progress.
So last summer you fly out to BC, or you drove. I don't know what you did, but how did you settle in when you first got there?
It was nice. I mean, it's gorgeous. We flew in, or I flew in, sorry, with all my stuff. I had like two hockey bags filled with clothes and my gear, and then one suitcase. So tried to keep it as light as possible, but that was kind of tough. But no, it was good. It was gorgeous. Like seeing the mountains and stuff. You don't get that anywhere else. So that was definitely my favorite thing there. That was pretty cool.
I've never been to BC myself, but looking at the map, it looks like you had a lot of long road trips compared to what you would have here in the OJHL. What did you do to pass the times on those long road trips, especially like places like Prince George?
Oh man,
Those long road trips.
yeah. I mean, you try and do whatever you can. Like me, I'm a big sleeper on the bus, so I'll try and sleep as much as possible to pass time. Uh, Definitely watch a lot of Netflix. Do whatever you can. Talk to the boys. Just try and kill some time. But it's really there's no escaping that because those are some long hauls.
You mentioned the mountains in BC. What are some cool things maybe Powell River had to offer, or BC when you were there? Some cool experiences.
Some cool experiences would be like just going on the ferries for our away games. Like we would every time we go, we'd have to take a ferry because we were literally on an island playing. So away games, we took two ferries, and it was just a lot of travel, but it was really something special each time. Like you're driving through these like I guess rivers. I don't even know what you would call them, but little canals and stuff. Um, in between mountains and forests and stuff, you see like whales. Like I saw killer whales. I saw humpback whales. Like so many cool things. Even dolphins, sometimes seals. Like you see all types of things that you wouldn't see in in Windsor or Ontario or Burlington, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. That's some cool things for
Yeah.
sure. What was your favorite memory of your time in the BCHL?
Probably some of our biggest games. Like probably we had an OT game, and that was pretty cool. It was in front of a big crowd, and we beat a pretty good team, so it was fun, definitely doing that. Also just being with the guys because we were in a small town, so we had to, like we there wasn't much to do there, I guess, really. So we would just go to each other's houses, have fires, like do fun little things like that, make the most of it. We made it what we could with what we had. So yeah, that was probably the coolest part about it. It brought us all together.
So going back to 2 years ago when you were here in Burlington, you split the time with goaltender Zach Dietz. You go to BC, 38 games last year for the Powell River Kings. What do you maybe bring back now to Burlington that maybe you didn't have a couple of years ago? Maybe something you learned, or maybe more confidence or something.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like just the amount of games I played would be the difference there because just experience under my belt. Like I feel like I will know how to navigate a long season like that now, where I know what to tweak now in my off season to prepare me better for this upcoming season. Um, yeah, that's the biggest thing, just the amount of games I got in.
Now, the Burlington Cougars this season made it to the conference finals. Did you follow the Cougars a lot at all? Did you have time to follow them? Did you connect with some of the boys throughout the year?
Yeah, I talked to Zach Dietz, like he's one of my best buddies. So I talked to him like all year long. He would let me know how he's doing, how the team's doing. So I that's how I kind of followed along. I didn't get to watch any games. I wanted to, but I didn't get to. But basically Zach gave me the fill in each time, so that was good.
Lots of new faces, it looks like, this year coming up for the Burlington Cougars, but a few familiar faces, and one of them is going to be Bramwell, named captain. Have you connected with him or any of the boys so far?
Yeah, no, I reached out to him. I just sent him a text like to tell him and he mentioned that I was coming back and he saw that, and so that's pretty cool, yeah. I also reached out to Woody as well, and yeah, so a couple of those guys. I don't even know how many guys are returning, but that I would know at least, but yeah, a couple guys.
Yeah, a few guys. Going to be an interesting off season. Things are a little bit different in the OJ since you were last year. When you were here, we were just playing within our conference. Now we're playing everyone in the league and a couple new teams coming. Buffalo coming back into the league, and Leamington, an expansion team, joining the OJHL. About a 30-40 minute drive from your hometown. What's it like to maybe get an opportunity to play a game closer to home?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I feel that'll be a really cool experience to get to play junior A hockey closer to your hometown, and to come back and play a game even closer to your hometown would be really cool in my eyes. So I'm excited for that.
Any preparation? What's the plans here for the off season now, getting ready for September?
Well, right now I'm on the ice about 3 to 4 times a week. Nothing crazy right now. Just in the gym every day, working on my body, getting it ready for the in season play, and then yeah, and then towards August, ramp it up on the ice, and yeah, and then I'm good to go.
That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing you back at Central Arena and seeing the boys and who Mark has picked up throughout the off season. It's going to be a great year.
Yeah, I know. I'm super pumped. I'm really excited. Hopefully, we can do something special.
Thanks, Kyle, for joining me tonight. I appreciate it, and we'll see you at the rink.
Thank you very much. Take it easy.
Thank you.